token is an evolution in cryptocurrency. Welcome to the Fusion Economy. Imagine a life of abundance, security, balance, freedom. Let's look to the future. Our community comes alive with the integration of consumption points that keep the token in constant circulation. It is stable and ideal for business. Throughout history, disruptive technology has always created great wealth. There is millions generated in liquidity daily. It's time to move your business to the Megaverse. Your future is now.
What is blockchain currency versus cryptocurrency? The real definition of the two is cryptocurrency, where it gets its value, versus blockchain currency and where it gets its value. Cryptocurrency gets its value from speculation. Prices go up, prices go down. Investors are what we call liquidity providers. Over the last 4 months, have lost trillions of dollars in their investment into cryptocurrency, which allows the crypto to not only fluctuate, but take a nosedive. Blockchain currency, on the other hand, is what we call stable growth. Blockchain currency derives its value from generated liquidity. And you say, what is generated liquidity? Generated liquidity in our ecosystem comes from our companies, our products, our services, our television shows, our athletes, our name, image, and likeness, our GOPX stores that provide not only athletic apparel to the NFL and to the NBA, but also to sports such as cricket and sports such as soccer. Every transaction through our companies and our ecosystem goes to generate liquidity. Put yourself in this shoes right here. I have a company. I'm selling a product or a service. My customers come in and buy it, but now I'm going to offer them a reward. I'm going to give them a cash back. So the next time they buy that $100 item, I give them $5, $10 worth of blockchain currency. Now that $10 in GOPX tokens or a blockchain currency creates liquidity. Just imagine that 1 million times a day, that there is a company that is providing GOPX tokens, a blockchain currency that derives its value from the generation of its own liquidity in its own ecosystem. That is the difference between speculative growth. You don't know what the price is going to be tomorrow, but we do know the GOPX token started at $1, wouldn't go lower, moved to 20, 100. Now the token is at $500. We know the token's value won't change but go up. Why? Because it is in its own blockchain. It is its own currency, and its value is derived from the GOPX consumption points and companies that create the liquidity. Now let me ask the audience this right here. Would you invest in crypto right now today? Would you, if you had $10,000 right now, go out these doors and say, hey, I'm going to buy cryptocurrency, not knowing what that price is going to be next week or next month. You would if you were a gambler. You would if something you felt in your heart of hearts and say, guess what? I think it's going to go up. I can take $10,000 and put it into cryptocurrency. I can buy an NFT from one of the vendors outside of the pigeon on roller skates because I like pigeons on roller skates and I think it has value. So I'm going to get that NFT. Now, I might be the only one that think the pigeon on roller skates has value, and I purchase it for $10,000, but how am I going to make money off of my NFT now? Because there has to be someone else that feels that pigeon on roller skates has value in order for me to get a return on investment of my NFT non-fungible token. And this is reason why blockchain currency is that next evolution. It is because we do not want to gamble. There was a question earlier from the audience. How can we trust? How can we trust in all of these projects, these crypto projects? How do we know we're not going to lose our money? How do we know our governments won't even shut cryptocurrency down like we have in the US? For example, New York is barred from trading crypto. It could happen across the US. It could happen in China or other restrictive countries. So again, the reason why we started blockchain currency is because it is the blockchain. It is not the currency that gives humanity its last kick at the can for value. Blockchain currency is what you say, what we say together. Nobody's talking to you like, oh, this is crypto, this is a good investment. No, it is the blockchain that has the value. It is not the currency. And it never has been and never will be. There should be no one up here talking to you, but talking with you. Because we all know in our heart of hearts that the real value is us. It is the people. Every significant event in human history involved people. And this is what we're here to do, to support the blockchain. This is why we are here to support a stable growth token. You become the liquidity provider. You become the possessor of how do we get more consumption points? How do we gain more revenue by bringing on other companies that use blockchain currency in its daily operations? The one thing I want to add to a key point is when you involve cryptocurrency in a business, such as a payment system or a payment gateway, you're automatically losing. Even if the price is $100 right now, at some point in time, there are fees, gas fees, exchange fees that are going to be taken out of the money you spent on said product or service. This is what the exchanges make their money off of. This is why there's such a problem when people won't want to use ERC with expensive gas fees because they lose money. This is why even if you use a USDT or a DAI, there is a loss of revenue because there is a application of applied fees for any transaction that you're doing on the blockchain or on their exchange. So again, one of the key things, when you see the token and you see the consumption points that generate it, it becomes our token in our economy used by our businesses. Some of the things, when you go on the GOPXmegaverse.com, you'll see NFL, you'll see football, you see things like the soccer and the cricket are our boxing camps that are a part of the GOPX ecosystem, our online gaming systems, our Airbnb, and people like yourself, your companies who use and become a part of the rewards program. Again, and this grows exponentially. We have the Chamber of Commerce's, for example, providing rewards for members that sign up. Again, so this constant ecosystem of growth does one thing. It provides that liquidity. It provides that stable growth. And if anybody goes out these doors, the one question that should go with you is, where is liquidity coming from? On any project that you see out there or any booth, ask that one question. Where are you generating liquidity? And with that, I will turn it over to the audience on any questions about blockchain currency and or our GOPX blockchain currency token and our exchange. And also, if you want to get further information, you can telegram me at GOPX CEO. Again, that's GOPX CEO. Again, like I said, for further updates or communication. But again, I want to thank you guys for coming, and thank you for taking the time. But again, if there's any questions, like I said, I'll take them now. Thank you guys.